What's up, guys? My name's Christopher. I'm a local realtor here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am 25 years old and going into my third year of my real estate business. Every day I sit down and I do prospecting, calling expired listings for sale by owners, things like that. I do it every single day, and I have gotten a solid amount of business from it. 100% of my business has been built on honestly outbound prospecting. I've never gotten somebody that's called me and asked for me to list their house. I worked with a buyer that's a friend, but at 25 years old in this economy, there's only so many people buying properties. So I have decided to base my business around something that is reliable, something that I can control. And I show up every day on these phones at 8 o'clock and I prospect for usually 2 hours a day, and it produces usually around 5 to 10 conversations per day, which usually gets me one appointment per week, and one appointment per week with a 40% closing rate right now. I'm usually getting around one listing a month. So yeah, I've been posting these short-term videos on TikTok and Instagram, but I figured I might as well do some long-term content as well. So I am going to get right into this. If you guys have any questions about my, dialer that I'm using, where I'm getting my data, where I'm getting any of these scripts or anything like that, feel free to drop it in the comments. I know this video is probably going to get like 5 views anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's not really about the viewership for me. It's more just about connecting with other realtors around the country, which I think would be cool. And also just, building a brand for myself and kind of shedding some light onto how I'm accruing the business that I've gotten so far. So, all right, I'm going to start the dialer right now. So this property is, it was withdrawn, built in 1998, a little over 2,000 square feet, spent 88 days on the market, it's 649,000. It's in a pretty popular community in Las Vegas here. It's been around for a long time. Actually, a really, really cool golf course that I have played at before.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
And I'll try to fill you guys in after I have these conversations. I'll try to fill you in on the context of like the home and the stuff that I can see on my screen that kind of gives me some insight onto how to direct the conversation with them too. Obviously, you need to talk to them more to find their motivation and whatnot, but if there are some things that you can see where you can kind of take a stab at and guess like
I'll see if this person.
how motivated they are. Like if they've been trying to sell for, if they have like 365 days on market, chances are that they've been through some rough patches in the market where they haven't gotten many showings. And if they're still trying to sell, like let's say it's just expired, it wasn't even withdrawn or anything like that, they're probably highly motivated. And it's going to be our job to figure out what they're... Elizabeth? Dude, it gets me every time. So yeah, I was saying it's going to be our job to find their original motivation, like if they're trying to leave the state or what's going on there. Hello? Hello? Yeah, but this is cool though. I kind of like it because when I'm doing videos for like TikTok and Instagram, it's more just like I'm trying to find like a good conversation clip to go viral. This is like I can actually explain my thought process a little better, which I like. But cold calling is apparently nobody likes to do it, but I don't know. I actually have found some fun in this. Like gives me a lot of structure to my business. And they say the conversations are the most important thing in this business. And I mean, whether you're having a conversation, I guess if you organically meet somebody out and about, that's probably the best way to have a conversation with them. But if you have schedule constraints and you don't really feel like door knocking when it's 110 degrees outside, I don't see anything wrong with just, picking up the phone and just calling people. The job that I worked at before this, I also cold called people, so I kind of got used to that. And when I realized that the realtors that actually
Call has been forwarded to
have
an
these
automated
conversations
voice.
every day, make the most money in the business, I was like, that's perfect. I mean, it's right up my avenue. I just got to learn real estate, learn the market, learn how to sell houses, which I feel like I can do pretty well now, which is great. Hello?
Hello, who is this?
Sharon?
No, this is not Sharon.
This is Sharon's husband?